What's up everybody, it's Man of Low Moral Fiber here. My name's Luke, and in this video I'm going to be continuing my Overpower Level 8 Sniper Zer0 playthrough. Unfortunately, in this playthrough we have made it to the Torgue DLC, Mr. Torgue's Campaign of Carnage. This is the second campaign DLC, and it is, in my opinion, easily the worst one. And now we're to what is my pick for most irritating or worst map in the game. This is the Beatdown. The only real redeeming factor that this map has is that it is somewhat aesthetically pleasing. Now, the reason I don't like this map is because so many enemies do use damage over time weapons, which is just something that is not a great game design in my opinion. As we can see, I've already caught a corrosive damage over time here. We'll try to keep Grim up, and hopefully that won't kill us. It may or may not. So we'll just try to get some transfusion trails coming to us here and keep our critical hits up and work our way through this first area. I have already seen corrosive shock and fire damage over time. I did catch the corrosive damage over time already, so that was somewhat irritating. And we'll just try to work our way through this area without dying to the ridiculous amount of damage over time that is going to exist. Another corrosive damage over time enemy, so we'll just knock him out. Luckily, as Zer0, we have the benefit of deception, and we can try to use that effectively to avoid some of the damage over time. It obviously won't be all avoidable, but we can avoid some of it, hopefully. So we have to work our way through these areas and stuff, unfortunately, and it's going to be rather irritating to do that. This is one of the only unique enemies in the particular DLC, which is that biker thing that, you know, rides around and drops enemies off. And it's somewhat interesting, but it's not incredibly compelling. The Pirate DLC definitely has a lot better unique enemies than this one has. That's for certain. Oops, let a melee enemy get up on me here. We'll kill it. I got distracted because this super badass back here was kind of giving me some tunnel vision. Alright, so we'll just try to kill these guys here before we get in to their range, and hopefully we won't end up catching damage over time in this area. There are still quite a few dangerous parts in this particular map, so we're just trying to work our way to Pyro Pete right now. Once we get to Pyro Pete's bar, we do have a little bit of sanctuary, so hopefully we can get there before too awful long. Alright, so I have worked up to a somewhat respectable amount of critical ascension at the moment, and that's a good thing because it will allow us to hopefully deal with this next area a little bit quicker. So good, I was able to pop a critical shot there and continue. I'm going to leave that biker there just because I'm interested in progressing quicker to this next area. Hopefully I can maintain at least some of my critical ascension. There's a little bit of a dry spot without enemies here. I know I can't use that ladder or all my critical ascension will deplete. Luckily I was able to get a critical hit there and stay above 30, so that was pretty good. Want to kill that sniper before he gets on me. Excellent. So we'll just try to poke our head around here and kill the enemies that we can kill. Biker stopped there for a minute, so we'll kill him. Excellent. I'm unsure why I didn't get any critical hits on that guy, but we killed him. He dropped that Moxxi photo there, which is a somewhat cute part of this DLC. It's kind of neat. Excellent. So I was able to get a critical hit on that one, which is good. Hopefully that guy will stay still for me and I can finish him off and he'll stop jumping at us. Okay, that's good. A little bit low on ammo right now, not too worried because I know I've killed quite a few dudes out in this area. And they'll probably have dropped sniper ammo for me since I killed them as I was low on ammo, and that's a good thing. Alright, so we'll find this bike up here and maybe kill it. Alright, so that's good. I want to get to the next enemies a little bit quickly here so that we can have a little bit of critical ascension. That would be good. Okay, cool. I hear some damage over time, weapons going off. Hopefully I can find and kill them quicker. Alright, so we're working our way up to Pyro Pete. He's talking shit. We'll eventually kill him. And then we'll kill him again at the end of this DLC when he's in his raid mode. And that will be something to look forward to because that will be very near the end of this DLC, and I can't wait for that. So we'll just keep killing these guys here. Definitely need to take out that bike thing. I've noticed sometimes when they run into you, they deal a lot of damage. Sometimes when they run into you, they do very little damage. This guy over here has a corrosive damage over time sniper, and he put some evil on us. Hopefully Grim will help us work out of that, and it did, so that was good. We're going to kill this guy back here. Alright. So, low on ammo to an extent. Only had 28 rounds. But, not too worried about it. Just need to get some health right now, definitely. And kill this biker thing. Excellent. Okay. Unfortunately, they keep spawning these enemies behind me here, dealing some damage to me in the process, but we're working on it. All right. Damn it. The grenades are throwing me around and causing me some aiming issues, but we're almost done. I hear one more damage over time enemy up here. Corrosive, so it could definitely kill us. So luckily he's kind of gone into rage mode and we can finish him off here. Excellent. So I guess we made it all the way to Pyro Pete, his bar area. That's good. I am going to go down here and flip this switch as well, just because I think that will be prudent. Heard that corrosive damage over time. I didn't know it was corrosive, but I heard it was damage over time. So Maliwan makes a distinct noise, and you can kind of pick that out. And when you hear it, you should definitely make sure to prioritize those enemies because they'll be dangerous, extra dangerous. All right. So we made it through the beatdown. It's no small chore to make it through this map. Unfortunately, there are going to be a couple side quests that send us back through this pile of shit, and we'll have to, run through it at least one more time. I'll try to gather up all the side quests that do take place in that map and do them all at once because it is going to be awfully aggravating. Go ahead and stock up on ammo real quick, and then we'll hit this bounty board and turn this quest in. Now we're going to need to kill all the badasses in the bar patron, among the bar patrons here, and it shouldn't be that hard. It can definitely get pretty crowded in here, pretty hectic, and we'll just, try to do our best. Luckily, a lot of these enemies will fight each other, and so not all of the aggro will be on us. And even though the damage over time is possible in here, it's not quite as common as it is in the beatdown, and so that works to our favor. And we'll just try to kill all of these badasses as we come across them. So I'm unsure what tier of the bar brawl this is, and how many of these guys we're going to have to kill. Hopefully it's not too many. Excellent. So we've killed a couple of them now, and that's good. Took some heavy damage there. It looks like a bone crusher had snuck up behind me and caused some damage to me. But he's dead now. There should be some badasses down here in this area, I would imagine. I see some enemies flying around, so sure enough, there was one right there. Get some damage on him with the Pimpernel. I guess that's that. So now we can go ahead and turn this in. Excellent. So that's good. And then I guess we'll go kill Pyro Pete. That makes sense to me. Alright, so obviously we could do the multiple tiers of this particular fight, but we don't have to do that right now. I guess we'll just go ahead and do it right here, right now. That way we're not forced to come back here. I guess I need to do this 3 more times in order to, get it to disappear from our quest log, basically, because I think you need to complete the rematch once in order to, make it go away. So we'll just try to do it again, being smart, killing just a couple enemies, and then going after primarily the badasses. That will be our goal, and hopefully the badasses will spawn in a place at which we can find them easily and stuff, and take them out with some priority. There are certain places in this bar brawl that we can utilize to our advantage, as far as places where not too many enemies will spawn, and the badasses can't really do too much damage to us and stuff, so that's what we'll do. So we've killed 2 badasses already. I'm unsure how many we're going to need to kill. I think it will be around 4 or 5. I'm not entirely sure. We'll go down here and look for the badass that is most likely spawned down here, and sure enough, there is. Unfortunately, that guy got thrown into us at the exact time that we were trying to throw a grenade out there, so that was kind of a shame for us, but oh well. Got 2 badasses here. Just gonna spam some slag grenades real quick, just in case, because we're in a rather vulnerable position right now. Unfortunately, the first one hasn't been slagged yet, but we did kill the second one that was down here, and so that's good. Now we've got the second round of this complete, and we need to complete 2 more rounds of this. So we'll head up here, restock ammo, restock grenades, and then we'll do the next round, and then the subsequent repeat of that round as well. The bar brawl is kind of cool. I kind of like the bar brawl. It's a good place. The ability to farm Torgue tokens is pretty solid and stuff like that, and it's also a good place to level up if you truly want to kind of power level yourself and stuff. So this is definitely one of the redeeming factors of the Torgue DLC, albeit one of the very, very few redeeming factors of this particular DLC. So just going to find a good place to start. The badasses have been pretty good about spawning up top for us, so we'll hopefully, be able to continue that. We'll kill this next bone crusher real quick, so hopefully that will encourage one of the badasses to spawn. Well, it's not spawning yet, but we'll give it just a couple more chances. It doesn't look like it's spawning up here. It has spawned down here though, so we'll hit a couple critical hits on it and get it slagged, etc. Alright, so 1 down. I think we need to kill 5 in this, right? 2 down. I guess they're spawning upstairs now. Alright, so 3 down, I think. This will be our 4th one. Get him nice and slagged. He can't jump down these stairs, or at least he has a very hard time doing such. And that's kind of funny and works out well for us. Don't know what I was taking damage from, but it was heavy damage. Alright. Here's our last badass. He's slagged. And he'll be almost dead here. Excellent. 1 more round of this, and then we'll be done with this, and that will be good stuff. Alright, so that was good. That was good. I can't remember exactly non-raid mode Pyro Pete's mechanics. It's been forever since I fought him, but we'll see. Hopefully the badasses spawn up top quicker for us here. Wow. I don't know what that guy's problem was. I think we got the glitch where, or maybe not. I was thinking we got the glitch where, yeah, the timer wouldn't start, but the timer started, so we'll go ahead and take out these 2 bone crushers up top here. Excellent, and that spawned one of these big guys right away for us. Cool. Hopefully, as we kill this next bone crusher, there will be another one of the big guys that spawn up here. Unfortunately not, so we'll go down here and look for him. Got a few critical ascension stacks in this round, so that's something that may help us out. Excellent. Excellent. I assume one is spawned up here now. Neat. So I think we need to either take out one or two more of these guys. Not many, though. That's for certain, and that's a good thing. Cool. So now we're done with this. All right. That's good. I guess we could go down there and try to take our 37 stacks critical ascension into Pyro Pete, but might not be a good idea because I'd have to kill him strictly with a Slag Pimpernel. Alright, I'm not going to accept the next round of that. I don't need it in my quest log, so that's good. Alright, because we will be fighting Pyro Pete, I guess I want to equip Shock Pimpernel, wherever it is, and also Shock Lyuda, and Shock Bone of the Ancients. Alright, so I don't know if he has his face shield on for the non-raid fight version or not. If he does, we'll just Pimpernel him to death. I guess theoretically I could try to knock it off with the Trespasser. Why not? I have a Trespasser, so we'll do that. Really don't like how that guy is bumping me away from this thing going down here. That is kind of irritating. Alright. Neat. Okay, so we're almost going to rescue Moxxi, and that's good. I'm going to try to trespass his face off and then kill him with the Shock Lyuda. I think it will be kind of funny if we are able to do that. I don't know if we will be able to or not, though. I don't know where he was going there. Alright, so we need to get Slag on him again and try to knock his face shield off. Maybe his face shield can't be knocked off in the non-raid version. Whatever. Pimpernel time it is. Okay. Damn, what an incredible boss fight. I don't know why he jumps away. That's kind of weird. Alright, so he is dead now. It's weird that he's quicker than the non-raid Pete. I find that to be, or than the raid Pete. I find that to be kind of weird. But whatever. Okay, we'll get out of here and then we'll go rescue Miss Moxxi. I wanted to knock his face shield off, I really did. Before I forget, though, we should probably re-equip our more traditional gear now that we are done with Pete, and we will be moving on now. I need to throw away a lot of this junk. Let's do that now. Don't need that, or that, or that, or that, or that, or any of these green weapons. Alright, as far as shitty relics, I can get rid of the deputy's badge. I can obviously get rid of these heads and skins. These grenades. This shield. That shield. That shield. Alright. Good. Got rid of a lot of crap right there. Alright, we'll head up here and we will meet Moxxi. Moxxi has a pretty cool bar in this DLC. That's pretty neat. I kind of like Moxxi as a character. I don't think she's super great or super terrible like some people seem to have. I think she's alright. She's pretty cool. I think Scooter's a pretty damn cool character, and obviously he's Moxxi's son, so the whole Moxxi clan is pretty entertaining to me.
Miss me, sugar?
Alright, so we'll talk to her here. We'll turn this in. Excellent. So, I'm forgetting what this next part is. I hate how they tease that she wants Torgue's Coliseum, and then they never actually give it to her. It's super aggravating. Alright, so now we're going to have to work our way through the beatdown here, again, and that's going to be irritating. Luckily, we don't have to go quite as far, so we'll try, to do it well, maybe be a little bit sneaky about it, who knows. Alright, we need to get to Moxxi's bar, that's where we're headed. Hopefully we're able to do it without running into too much trouble here. It's irritating to know that we just want to be at that travel gate, and we have to go all the way around to get there. Not all the way around, but, you know, part of the way around and stuff, so. Oh! Neat, there's a little alley here that allows us to get there quicker. Haha! And I guess those enemies haven't respawned anyway. That's cool. Alright, so I'm not sure what's quicker. I guess probably going through this is quicker. I don't know. I think it's probably 6-1, half a dozen the other. That's a pretty cool spotlight effect coming out of the arena. That's kind of nice. Some of the aesthetic of this DLC is well done. I think that the Pirate DLC outweighs it. I think that the Hammerlock DLC is better than it. And Tiny Tina's DLC is definitely better as well. But it's not as if the aesthetic of this DLC isn't somewhat pretty and stuff. I think it's the weakest of all four, but that is obviously subjective. And even though it's the weakest, I still think it is enjoyable. So, you know. Alright, we've got this now. And we'll head over to Moxxi's bar. Hopefully avoiding all of the idiot things along the way. Oh god, are we about to have to do the damn death race? We are about to have to do the damn death race. I guess we can fit the initial beatdown run and the death race into one video. So, yikes. Yeah, I guess it's death race time. I think, at least. I think we talked to Moxxi here, and then she has us do the death race. Who knows? We'll see. Alright, so we'll talk to her.
Hey, darling. Right now you're ranked 4th on the Torgue leaderboard, but don't worry. There's nothing better than getting to 3rd. Base.
Her innuendos are kind of funny in this DLC. The one she has right before you go to Motor Mama is pretty good.
But I've hired the best trainer in the business.
Oh, no, we have to meet Tiny Tina.
Just waiting for the other gladiators to kill each other off. Once you're done with your training, you'll be ready to lure her.
I forgot about this part. All right, so we got to go meet Tiny Tina. And, yikes. I don't know where I'm going to cut this video off now. I don't know if I want to go all the way into the arena and get them cookies and stuff. I guess we could. It's Torgue robots in there, right? It's not quite as bad as the humanoid enemies. Who knows? We'll meet Tiny Tina real quick. Okay. Hopefully those bandit bikers don't kill us very quickly. Alright. Tiny Tina's little trailer is pretty cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the wild child, the queen of obscene, that girl who'll make you hurl. Tiny Tina!
Popping a few knuckles real quick. Alright, so we'll talk to Tiny Tina here. Excellent. Eat cookies and crap thunder. That's where we're going. Alright. We'll hop in our vehicle. Luckily the bandits didn't blow it up. That was nice of them. They very well could have, but they chose not to. Wow, just driving into that there took away half of my vehicle health. So this is where we're trying to get to. The back door. And we'll head in here. Now, I'm not sure. I think it's only good. I do have an afterburner. I think it's only Torgue robots in here. I could be wrong.
Don't get me wrong, wrong, sugar. I know you don't generally need the help of a trainer, but it'll go over great with the crowds. There's nothing the masses love more than a training sequence.
So, some of these things can be kind of dangerous. I guess they have less critical hit spots than your standard loaders, and that is somewhat dangerous, but we should be okay. Obviously, once we get a few critical hits, the enemies are going to become a lot easier to kill. So that'll be good for us. Yikes, their critical hit spots are much more difficult to hit than your average enemies, so maybe it won't be as easy as I was thinking it was, but, you know, we'll see.
As a connoisseur of tasty treats, I can assure you chocolate chip cookies are the for real deal.
I agree with Tina here, though, when she gets irritated about these oatmeal raisin cookies. If you're going to commit to eating cookies, you should not be eating oatmeal raisin. That is just a little bit ridiculous. Okay, if you're going to commit to getting the calories from cookies anyway, they shouldn't be ruined by raisins. That's my opinion, but I'm not a big raisin fan, I guess. Try to avoid these barrels. Another boomer here, we'll let it kill itself. Where's this cookie thing? Is it in here? Ooh, there's a hot loader. I didn't even know Torgue had hot loaders. It's called a flamer. It's dead. Alright, cookie.
You gotta eat protein and stuff if you want to strength train, but I'm like, real badasses eat chocolate chip cookies. I'm gonna get that tattooed across my back in old English font.
I mean, that's a pretty funny line. Alright. So there's the last cookie machine. We have to go back around in a another circle here and blow up all these cookie machines once Tiny Tina realizes these are raisin cookies.
Those cookies weren't chocolate chip. Those are raisins.
Alright, so we're going to blow these up.
Destroy all the food dispensers! Wipe the raisin abominations off the map! I just wanted chocolate chip cookies!
One.
Why do bad things happen to good people?
Some more Torgue robots are spawning here. They give some of these cool names. Killdozer is a pretty sweet name for a bot. This guy doesn't want to be slagged or take too much damage, but now that I got him slagged, he's in it. Alright. Neat. We're almost to the second cookie machine now. Wonder if I can kill it with a Pimpernel shot. Oh, that was sweet.
Somebody's destroying our food dispensers. In a few
What
months,
is that thing?
workers will probably starve to death. That is awesome.
Why would you ever make cookies on chocolate chip? You brought this on yourself, Tom!
She's right about that. Okay, so one more cookie machine to destroy, and then we'll be out of here, and I guess we can turn that into Tiny Tina, and then go to Mad Moxxi and do the death quest, or death race, which I am thoroughly not looking forward to. Perhaps that will be part of the next episode, actually. This episode's probably reaching a respectable length at this point in time anyway. Another Torgue flamer out there, it looks like. We'll take special caution not to catch that fire damage over time. Excellent.
You did it. No one will ever have to fall victim to that oatmeal raisin evil ever again. Come on back, Hugabug.
And the bad thing about oatmeal raisin cookies is they're deceptive. You might think, oh, yeah, I'm committed to eating how many calories are in a chocolate chip cookie right now. But then you eat the thing and it tastes freaking terrible. It doesn't make sense. It's really, really bad, and it's deceiving. It's bad. I'm not a fan. We're gonna go turn this into Tiny Tina. Alright, luckily, there's a catch-a-ride right near here. That's good. It would be awfully irritating if they didn't put one right here, but they had the forethought to add one right after a short ladder climb, and that's pretty good. Alright, heading on up to Tiny Tina now, and we'll turn this in. Yeah, after I hit that. Hopefully the bandits have the common courtesy not to blow up our vehicle. That would be nice of them. I still see it on the minimap, so that's good.
Your training is complete for now, Maho. Let me know if you need any more help from a master. Until then, get to a battle board. Moxxi's fine ass set up some fights for you that should pull Motor Mama out of hiding.
Alright. So I guess we need to go to that battle board now and turn this in. Oh, Death Race. I hate you. I have an absolute distaste for vehicle missions in Borderlands. I see absolutely no reason why they think it's appropriate to completely abandon the actual mechanics of the game for driving around in circles. It doesn't make any sense to me. I believe that my feelings on this are well documented. It's just absolutely pitiful. Whatever, we'll turn it in, we'll do one round, and then that will be the end of this.
Alright, Sugar. Looks like they call this one the Death Race. You've got to speed across the crater and kill a bunch of bikers along the way. If you do well, Motor Mama might lift
Hopefully,
the shirt for
the
us.
bikers don't kill us along the way. We'll see. Ah, really? Usually it lets you take off a little bit early. 1, 2. Alright, we're going. Ah, really? I'll start a little bit further back, so hopefully I can get a head start. Alright, so. I think we only have to go around once. We might have to go around twice. I'm not sure. We'll try to take all the shortcuts that we can along the way. Hopefully the Torgue bikers don't spawn in the wrong spots for us. That one there can be an irritant. It's irritating because sometimes they spawn in spots that you can't really avoid taking massive damage from them. And it's just kind of irritating. But on the bright side, you can usually just outrun most of them. Another irritating thing is that you can't go around preemptively and destroy them all because they will respawn once you start the quest and stuff. So it's a massive irritant. It's a poorly designed quest. I don't know why they would add this to the game, but for whatever reason they chose to. So I guess it is 2 laps. I had forgotten that. We're 1 lap in though, so I guess that's good. 2 laps in now, or not 2 laps in. We're on our 2nd lap, and we're past the first checkpoint, so we'll just keep trying to continue hitting these checkpoints here. The Afterburner Relic helps tremendously with this. It's possible without it, but it is harder without it. The Afterburner Relic is definitely something that you will probably want if you're trying to complete this death race, especially the later stages of it. So we'll hop up here, and then we'll hop down there. Now, if this was just a one-off quest, I guess I could forgive it, but the fact that they make you clear it 4 different times in order to get it off your quest objective log is something that doesn't really sit too well with me. So, that's 1 down. We'll just knock it out. We'll knock it out, that way I don't have to do it in the next episode. Yikes, I really hate this thing. Alright, so 1 down.
Oh, hi.
Here comes the second.
And I see you've been trying to get my attention. If you like, we can fight each other and see which of us is the
Hopefully
best.
Motor Mama
Sounds
stops
fun?
talking before too long.
Don't let her voice throw you.
That would be
Motor
wonderful
Mama is a
if they would stop
stone-cold
this so I can change the
psychopath. I
actual
don't wanna get too
quest to the
graphic,
death race
but
again.
let's
That way
just
I can
say
actually
she
see
eats
where I'm
her
going
own
and the time that I
children.
have left and stuff. Could probably do it blind, but it'll help to have it on. Alright, so this time we only have 2 minutes. And it doesn't change. They just give you a harder time limit. Just overall really poor game design in my opinion. Oh well. Uh-oh, that's the guy who can be awfully irritating. He rammed us pretty well, but he didn't blow up our vehicle, thank goodness. Hopefully our vehicle starts recharging here before we meet the next enemies. And it didn't, so our vehicle may blow up here. Need some sort of reprieve in order to get my vehicle to recharge. I think I'm bumping into too many stuff for it to recharge though, which is irritating. Maybe this will be a long enough gap. Alright, sweet. Got my vehicle's health recharged. And we're outrunning the enemies back there, so that's good. Yikes. Hopefully this guy's not in that same spot again. He got me pretty good last time, so we'll try to cut it a little bit sharper, I guess, on subsequent pass-throughs here, since we are going to need to come through it twice more after this, which is just mind-numbing. But if we can avoid that guy, we'll be okay. Okay, it led us over that, so that was good. We can't be making those mistakes on round 3, though. Otherwise, we'll probably fail. Well, maybe not quite. I think we still would have made it, but just barely. Okay, so another round completed. 2 more of these, and we will be done with this forever. Probably the last time that I'll ever do the death race, so that will be wonderful. Oh boy. 2 more rounds of this nonsense. Round 3.
Hey y'all, welcome to new and improved Catch a Ride. Now with 47% more than 26% death annually.
1, 2, and we're going to take off. Alright, so if we can avoid that guy at the initial dirt part, we should be okay. Try to hug the railing a little bit tighter this time. Oh, he's not here, thank goodness. Just trying to take the shortcuts. Take the shortcuts, you stand a much better chance of actually finishing the quest on time. And that'll be good. Hopefully I have enough boost for this. Barely, so that was good. Poor boost management, probably. Well, maybe perfect boost management. I don't know. Depending on how you look at it, I guess. Alright, so I gotta hustle here. Just barely above pace, so that's good. Oh man, the death race. It's exhilarating. I really like how I get to use all of the gear and skills that I've acquired throughout my time playing Borderlands 2 in this quest. It's truly exhilarating. Driving in a circle 8 times in a row. It's wonderful. Alright, so 35 seconds left, 30 seconds. Avoid dying if we can. 20 seconds here, we're going to be cutting it awful close. Hopefully we make it. I don't want to have to do this more times than is necessary. If we can get our car straightened out, we should go ahead and make this one. Have plenty of boost, should be able to hit that finish line in time. Perfect. Okay, one more time at this, and then we'll be done forever. Done forever. Okay. This is the last one. I have to be very sure after this, when I hand it in, that I don't accidentally pick it up twice, because that would be massively aggravating. Hop in here. Got a little bit of a head start. I don't know if that was better or worse than last time. Last time we had like 8 seconds left at the end. So hopefully we don't have 8 seconds more of error this time. This will be our 7th of 8 total laps that we need. We were able to avoid both of those guys there. That was good. I don't think we'll be able to make it up here. We barely made it. Just had enough boost. That was wonderful, really. Okay. Try to make this shortcut as well. Okay, turn. Got stuck a little bit there. Can't be doing that. Alright. Got stuck again. Yikes. Probably a little bit behind. Still have 55 seconds when we cross it there. That's pretty good, really. Hopefully those 2 bikers won't be up here again, because that was kind of dangerous last time. Excellent. Have plenty of boost to make it this time, so that's good. Guess there's a little Cult of the Vault symbol right there. I've never gotten that one, I don't think. Hopefully I have enough boost. Excellent. So we got 20 seconds left. Yikes. Hopefully we can make it. 17, 15, 13. Oh, God. 8, 7. Oh, we made it. Done with this shit forever. God, fuck that. That's terrible. What an incredible waste of time. Alright, so I have to be very careful about handing this in. Except B. Alright, sweet. We're done with this. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. In the next episode, we will be going to take out Motor Mama and doing that kind of shit. We're going to try to work our way all the way through this DLC. I really disenjoy it, but made big progress today. Got all the way through the first pass of the Beatdown and the Death Race, and we killed Pyro Pete, and we did Tiny Tina's thing, so that was good. Progress was made. As always, guys, I thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you haven't yet taken the time to subscribe, please do so. Otherwise, I do hope to catch you next time. Bye, guys.